dropshipping works and how you can start your own dropshipping store in 2020. So if you are a beginner, these are the things you have to watch this video till the end. So the dropshipping is a model where you are on this side, like this is you, this is the supplier, and this is the customer. You created a store which is like it's your store. Customer sees the product from you, but you actually don't have anything. You are getting this from this supplier. Customer orders you, you order it to the customer, and supplier will directly send it to your customer. So this is the simple form of dropshipping business model. So you have to pay to the supplier to directly ship items to your customers. You don't have to hold inventory. You pay for the item a discount by working with supplier. You can ask a supplier that, hey, if I purchase this amount of products in this week, so I will get a discount. So you can actually make a deal with your supplier that if I sell 100 products, I will be getting a discount. You don't have to store your own inventory and ship item directly from your house or your shop, because you are actually not purchasing anything and holding it. The supplier will do it by its own. How to get started on dropshipping? The number one is research the products which will fit in your market and niche. Like if let's say I have a client who's actually selling on fitness, who is selling in fitness niche. He's not going anywhere instead of fitness products like ab roller, protein shakes, and all this stuff. So you have to search in your market that what is trending and what is beneficial for your customers. Number two, research your competitors, that what your competitors are selling and which their customers like so much, and try to update a little bit that product and just list it on your store. Third is find the best supplier. Like if you actually search the item that is selling good, you have to find a good supplier so you can compete that competitor who is actually selling from before you. So you have to. This is one of the most crucial part in dropshipping, to finding a best supplier who will not make any trouble in the future. Finalizing the fulfillment process that works. So actually you have to take care of the shipping times, how much handling time they need for to ship product, and which services they are using, because this is the process where you can attract more customers, and you can actually get a lot of negative feedbacks if you didn't fulfill orders on time. The fifth thing is, you don't have to work a lot, hold inventory and other stuff. You can actually focus on list and promote your products. Specify your terms and conditions, shipping time and location. So you just need to take care of your shipping time, and if someone need product in New York and someone needs product in Texas, you have to specify the time duration. So is it legal to start a dropshipping business? Because you are not actually selling your own products, you are selling someone else's product. So yes, it is legal. You can find a best supplier and start listing its products, but it's better to in order to protect yourself, you must have to sign an agreement or a contract with supplier, so you don't have any kind of trouble in the future. And what is the minimum cost of starting this dropshipping business? I recommend for my clients to must have $500 in order to start a dropshipping business for any marketplace. what are some pros. I'm not going in details. I will create another video on what are the benefits of starting and dropshipping business, but there are some pros which I'm gonna let you know. It's a minimum startup risk. Like if you really need to start a business, you must have $10,000 to $20,000 in your bank account or cash in order to start a business. But this dropshipping model is actually a low startup risk. You can start it in $500, and in some cases you can start it in $200 as well. But it is really hard nowadays. You only have to purchase that product when you actually sold it. So no need. It's not a like a huge product cost. Low spread, low storage and logistic cost. You don't have to store anything, and you don't have to ship anything on your own. Supplier will handle that. Broad product offering. You can, like in dropshipping, you can sell laptop, you can sell tripod, you can sell desk, chair, like everything. It's a broad market. You can sell whatever you want, but you have in order to beat your competitors, you must have to specify on something and find a good supplier. Faster than other business models. Like it is actually really fast. You just have to be in touch with suppliers and customers, and it as customers start coming into your store, it is expanding, and you can go ahead and contract with multiple suppliers. It's a really fast growing business model. I really love it. So what are some product ideas for starting a dropshipping store or business? It is actually my favorite. It doesn't have to be yours, or it doesn't mean that with these niches you can be a millionaire. So it is from my personal preferences. You can sell tote bags. You can sell tote bags for charity, or like this Queen pandemic happened. You can build awareness with tote bags. Novelty t-shirts. You can print your t-shirts or beautiful design t-shirts to sell it to your customers. Funny coffee mugs. You can whatever, if you find some memes on the internet and you start printing it on your in mugs and start selling them, it will work a lot, because people mostly buy from emotionally instead of logically. So yeah, it's a good way to start funny coffee mugs. I think it will work a lot because of this tight situation during pandemic. People want to free their brain from this stressful situation. The next is inexpensive watches and jewelry. Like boys like watches and women loves jewelry. So there is so much profit in this niche as well, because in Valentine's or in summers, in Black Friday or Christmas, girlfriend and boyfriend exchanging gifts with each other. So they specifically go with watches and jewelry. It's a really good niche. I recommend it to you very well. So can you start your dropshipping store on eBay? Yes. The good news is yes. But you have to held accountable in order to start your dropshipping store on eBay. You have to be accountable for the safe delivery, and the safe delivery you must have to deliver products in the time frame which is stated in the listing, and also for the customer satisfaction. And you don't have to actually list the supplier's name in your product listing. And in order to start dropshipping business on Amazon, there are 2 exceptions, and you are good to go. Using another seller's name, contact info on your packing slips. You cannot use another seller's info for your product or on your store. Amazon will kick you out from his platform. So Amazon is quite strict. And the second thing is purchasing products from another retailer store. Oh man, it is now really strict that if you start uploading products from another online retailers, Amazon will find it out and ask for invoices. And if you didn't give him the invoices, it will kick you out. So be sure if you are going to start selling on Amazon using a dropshipping business model, avoid these two traps. There are a lot of things which Amazon actually don't accept in order to start dropshipping, but these are the main reasons, so avoid them. And I hope you get a lot of value out of it. And if you are totally new to e-commerce or dropshipping, click here and you will see a video called ABC for dropshipping. It will help you a lot and it will give you a sense that what are the tools and websites we use in for e-commerce and dropshipping. Have a nice day, guys.